my relationship with Sheltering Arms began. My son was about 2, maybe 1. He was about 1. And so that was 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember that? When I visited Sheltering Arms, I was immediately struck by the culture. I'm very hands-on, and so that was important to me that whoever was having my baby during the day, the times that I wasn't with him, was very nurturing, paid attention.
Alicia was a mama bear. She was like, I'm bringing you my prized possession. I got to make sure you guys are qualified.
I just always wanted him to feel safe. He really started coming out of a shell. He was playing with his friends. And even though that shyness was there, he was still taking lead roles and still making people feel comfortable. And literally, he's never changed.
He's a shy kid. I could say he's a gentle giant, but he always knew what he wanted to do. He was a very, I would say, eclectic explorer. He wanted to know how stuff worked. What made the clock tick? What made that toy make that sound? So he was that kind of kid. To me, with that, as being a teacher, I try to hone in on that. So if they are quiet, but they're very inquisitive, I kind of add my own spices. I kind of pushed them to ask questions. I kind of pushed them to be more vocal, be more seen, because I see that in them.
I think of Grady Jarrett as a little boy at his center and all of the promise that his teachers saw in him. And how wonderful is it today that we have an NFL player, an Atlanta Falcon player, who was a child at Sheltering Arms, where I know he was free to explore, free to learn, ask all the questions, and become the curious person that he grew to be.
I'm 31 years old. Now I'm still talking about it and remember the people that raised me in that environment, and that's very important.
Now I would say teaching is, I don't teach for the income, I teach for the outcome. That's why I really do it. I like to see the outcome. I like to see my kids go and soar and be amazing kids doing what they love.
It means a lot to me to be able to make the people that poured so much into me as a young child, make them happy, make them proud, and know that they had a part in my story.
Grady, we are so proud of you. Thank you for remaining a part of the Sheltering Arms family.